Hey, Gaia. Me again.
Welcome back, Aloy. Where shall we resume?
Have you been able to make use of Demeter's functions?
Yes. I was able to mitigate most soil conditions and restore a temporary balance. You should notice less rampant plant growth in the area.
Maybe that'll give Plainsong's fields a chance to recover.
Unfortunately, recovery in that area is unlikely without the assistance of the Utaru's land gods. I have discussed this matter with Zoe. I believe we may have a workaround.
Yeah, I'm helping her out with that. There's something I'm still trying to figure out. Why was Demeter using flying machines to distribute metal flowers?
In its deranged state, Demeter was defending itself against a robotic swarm that would devour all plant life.
It thought the Pharaoh Plague was still happening?
It feared it would come again. As part of its directive of reseeding Earth's vegetation, it sought to protect plant life at all costs. And considering it had 20 years to proliferate, I expect you will continue to find the fruits of its efforts for some time.
That's a good thing I have the code to dissolve the vines, then. The Zeniths. Gerard, Eric, Tilda, Verbena. Beta said they were some of the most powerful people on Earth. I think Elizabeth knew one of them. Tilda. Did she ever mention her to you?
No. Elizabeth often spoke of her work, or told stories of her mother and her childhood. If she knew this Tilda, she did not disclose it with me. What we can conclude from your and Beta's experiences is that the Zeniths are ruthless in pursuit of their goal. To protect life on Earth, they must be stopped.
Beta's convinced we won't be able to capture Hephaestus. With that attitude, do you really think she'll be able to build the rig and pulse generators?
It may take some coaxing, but with some assistance I am confident she will.
I don't get her, Gaia. She's so quick to assume we'll fail. She's nothing like what I thought she'd be. I guess it'll be best if she stays here when we go to Gemini. All this data I've picked up in ancient bunkers and ruins. I guess I never really thought that other people would be looking at it.
Based on my observation, frequently with this material, Erend has asked on numerous occasions about birthday parties. He appears perplexed by the tradition of serving a sweet confection, as it conflicts with the Oseram tradition of serving sparkling stout ale. He also suggested we host a party for you, as a surprise.
Yeah, no thanks.
That is what I predicted.
Is Katalo getting along with everyone?
Yes, though he prefers to spend most of the time alone. He appears to be collating data on war machine progression and significant battles during the Pharaoh Plague, to aid in the creation of a war map of Operation Enduring Victory. I believe he aims to study the tactics of Old World warfare.
I'd be interested in seeing that.
It appears to be a private pastime for him. He has repeatedly declined my offers to assist his research.
So our plan to capture Hephaestus. Let's go over it again.
As you wish. Thanks to Beta's test, we now know that Hephaestus will not respond to your Alpha clearance, which is why you will need to procure Ted Pharaoh's Omega clearance.
Right. From his personal bunker, Thebes.
While you are gone, I will assist Beta in building the transport rig and pulse generators. When we get to Gemini, I will need to be installed on one of the facility's cores. The second core is for Hephaestus. Using Omega clearance will allow you to trap it.
And then you'll be able to absorb it.
Not quite. You will need to manually remove Hephaestus's malicious code before the merge.
How long will that take?
There are calculations I still must run, but I estimate a few hours.
And during that time, the others will create a distraction for us using the pulse generators, right?
Correct. They will each take position at a cauldron door and fire off their device. The energy surge should mask our activities until the merge is complete.
And then we'll have everything we need to defeat the Zeniths. Sounds like a plan. So now that you have Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon, how's the biosphere looking?
In the local region, conditions have improved. Superstorms have subsided. Water sources have been purified, and soil conditions remediated. These improvements will stave off environmental collapse for a few additional months.
Well, with luck, soon you'll have Hephaestus. Then you'll be able to fix the biosphere for good, right?
Correct. I will be able to design and produce robotic agents to permanently reverse the environmental damage that has accumulated.
There's something I've been wondering. How could Ted Faro create a clearance level higher than Alpha? Elizabeth made sure he wouldn't interfere with the project.
It is plausible he tasked his own engineers with creating a backdoor to the Zero Dawn system, without Elizabeth's knowledge. My predecessor did not even know of its existence until he activated it to purge the Apollo database. It is, in effect, a blind spot. One that will allow us to subdue Hephaestus. And fortunately, thanks to Beta's information, we know where Omega clearance may be procured.
Right. Somewhere in San Francisco. So Gemini has 2 data cores. I've never seen a cauldron like that. But you mentioned something about seismic activity?
When my predecessor attempted to build the cauldron, construction was disrupted by a series of earthquakes. The data core had already been built, but the rest of the facility sustained damage. So, she began again. A second core was built. However, when more tremblers occurred, she abandoned the site.
Lucky for us. Are the quakes still happening?
No, though they did also create instabilities in other facilities in the region.
So the facility where I recovered Demeter used to be a Faro agricultural research facility. It's where they created the biomass conversion system, but also adamantine wreath. Did Elizabeth know they were working on that?
It is like, though her focus...
That makes sense. If they've been able to deploy it against the Faro plague...
Using the data you recovered, I ran several simulations. In all scenarios, the Faro deactivate the wreath before they could contain the...
So Zero Dawn really was the only solution. There was a lot of data in the greenhouse facility about agriculture. Do you think it'll help the Quen fix their homeland?
I will run a query. Complete. The data contains information about novel crop production methods, which may be beneficial to the tribe in the long term.
But new crops aren't going to save the world, so I guess it's on us.
It is.
I should be going.
Goodbye, Ayla.
Ow! That is focused thing's trying to kill me.
Looks like I can open that door now. There's a lot of equipment in here. Gaia, what was all this for? According to this console, there are still thousands of plant samples stored deep below the facility. I could ask Gaia about them the next time I talk to her.
So the old ones had cows and seeds.
Got a minute?
As many as you need.
I have to travel beyond the western coast.
To the ruins, shrouded in fog.
Yes, and I'm looking for a tribe, the Quen. I encountered them once before. They said they came from across the Great Ocean. I was hoping that Tenakth knew more about them.
There were rumors of trespassers in the area, but we thought they were just bandits. Hikaru sent out a patrol or two, but I don't recall them reporting back. We've had more pressing concerns, as you know. I'm sorry. That's all I can tell you.
It's okay. I guess I'll find out soon enough.
There is something I've been meaning to discuss with you. It's personal. If you have a moment to spare.
You said there was something you wanted to talk about?
I've been speaking with Gaia. She mentioned that the Zeniths bind metal with flesh to make themselves stronger. I was wondering if you'd help me do the same.
You want to make yourself a new arm?
Yes. Gaia insists she can help me build such a thing if I can get the necessary data and materials. She believes these things lie in the place where Beta hid from the Zeniths.
Their ancient research lab.
I am not as familiar with old-world machinery as you are.
We were lucky to get out of there alive the first time.
I see.
It sounds like this is worth the risk.
By the 10, we shall see it through.
Does it still hurt?
It comes... I try not to think of... It's difficult to explain.
I can't claim down to...
Then you have my
Have you spoken with Erend at all?
I did see him bring some...
That stuff's as bitter as...
You get you...
I'm sure... What have you been up?
Varl, so I've been... It is heavy, but also... Maybe you...
I'd be honored. What do Tenakth do to relax?
We play strike. Although he has... It helps when...
Somehow... Must be strange, seeing it.
I can see machines like... Their strength to think that...
What do you...
It's an effect, though it could...
do that? Anything interesting happen?
I found an
Oh, and where's...
outside.
Ever thought of...
That...
Now that you know...
God, at least the...
There is...
Yes.
And... What?
The old... If you carried the carcass of a water animal with you, they called them seashells.
That sounds... kind of gross. I should get going.
Should you...
I know who to call. I'll call you when I... We'll get what you need.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Well,
You...
they think they won't hurt
If you...
you.
I was to think... Elizabeth... And yet...
Enough. You better not be...
And in fact... How...
He definitely... I was trying...
This... When we... This... I... But now versus...
Hope.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Before ice.
Well, one.
That's she got witches and but more like you.
Yeah.
Not you.
Did you
What if
you give?
you're the one?
Well, Beta. What is it?
Nothing. We'll get no more. I want.
Let's.
You're.
If we might.
Count.
Better than. You. He was when he sacked. But that's what I'm saying.
And about what it hurt. You can't. Fair.
I'll be in touch.
I'll make.
Good.
Aloy, do you only think it is so as if
Sound.
Oh,
Are you?
if
Are you?
of course
Good.
I was he called laughed at the before the man don't look next
Just.
injury.
Is there? Are you?
You I was
Oh.
that but
Why? He's. She best, but
I see I feel
I wouldn't.
I'd like
You ever play?
strike? I was hope no sir.
You and.
We're doing all the but then
Where's-
leave a what could
What's?
I thought it might maybe even she patient
How much?
enough could let for once I'm not
Found.
var apparent can you I'd give at least as in her memory.
What do you?
I'm not I asked me from the old like you maybe
That's.
with even if
Already.
your land
It wasn't.
the land they are not even to a bet
I'm.
he does I had to
You know I can.
Var.
he's been just the if I Gaia like a as all of course
I.
yes to know came in it gives
This.
ice old I've never to deny it's
Any progress with your plan for the land gods? Is the reboot code ready?
it is but there is difficult work ahead. Gaia warned me that because the land gods are linked together in a the code must be delivered to all of them. Most are in plain song, but in recent years 3 of them wandered.
We have to find them.
No, we know where they are. So, and T broke down.
Okay, I'll take care of. I'll neither look.
I'm sending the data to you now. My people made when you see them, and once again.
We're not gonna. I should get going after that.
We'll be.
That's it.
Turns.
Because it.
How are things going around here?
Hey, you tell me. Varl's new girlfriend tried to kill me earlier.
So I hear.
I made one joke about how they, eat grass a lot. How does anyone fight with nothing but tree leaves in their stomach anyway?
From the looks of it, the Utaru.
Yeah, well, I wasn't expecting her to be that fast.
Just try not to get hurt. Do I smell ale?
I brought some over from Chain Scrape. With every beside, that's what.
Maybe. Anything?
As not heavy, metal, nothing wrong.
Howard?
Oh, but
Glad to. He's.
yeah, not my image. I think the.
Let's see.
Yeah, when I did only you
It's
like I wish I'd be and which but hey
just. You've been.
yeah and they turns time. Are you? I bet half.
What else?
Yeah, guy. I mean this though,
Maybe I should.
right?
I need to get.
I think guy am
I could.
take.
I'm telling you, the old ones put blades on their feet, and that doesn't sound safe.
I don't think that door had power before, but Looks like it's malfunctioning. Looks like some kind of maintenance space. I wonder where this leads. Cells? Oh. That did it.
Aloy? A bunch of lights just turned on up here? Was that you?
Oh. Huh. Yeah, I guess it was.
So this Hephaestus, he's like, Gaia's own personal blacksmith.
Yeah. A very angry.
And like my husband, finally, something good.
Looks like someone's made this space their own.
I see you found Varl and...
Looks like the old ones use their focuses to send messages. All kinds of messages.
All over the world, too. Anytime they want. I don't know about...
Hey, was there something else? So do you have everything you need to build the rig and pulse generators? Gaia sent me the schematics. Modest. Without the... not that it matters. I'll find... That's enough for good. Looks like Gaia was able to unlock that door. What was this room for, Gaia? The vault. I found a locked door behind the vent in the basement. Wonder if that's... Looks like a power cell could fit here. Was this door always locked?
Beta requested the use of that room as her personal space. I have locked it at her request.
Okay. Okay. That console has power now. From the looks of this data, Festus has been trying to hack into the repair bay. Okay, doesn't look like it's been able to.
Aloy, it's a long way to the coast. If you need to resupply en route, I suggest stopping in Fall's Edge. It's a lowland clan village southwest of the Grove, in the heart of the jungle.
Got it. Thanks for the advice. water feels...
Can anyone hear us?
Where are you?
We're trapped in this tower. Flood blocked the way we came in. There's a ladder at the top, but we can't reach it.
Okay, I'll find a way to get to you. I need to get to the ladder at the top of the building. Maybe there's a way to cross over from the broken one next to it. Washed off some of the sweat. Could try my focus, see what it picks up. Doesn't look like there's a way to swing into the broken building. I need something to get me over the metal wall and inside. Could look around with my focus.
They've got us trapped up here. We lost our weapons in the mudslide.
Sit tight. I'll take care of them. be safer to knock now.
We're coming down!
Couch is full, but my pack has room. Is everyone okay?
Better now, without snapmaws prowling around. You sure know how to fight. We saw some of our comrades stuck on the eastern cliffs. They could use a hand too, if you're willing.
Okay, I'll check it out.
We'll head for the shore on the other side to regroup. Thanks again.
Okay. Thinks he can find. Hey, Katalo? I'm at the Zenith Lab. Ready to come over?
I'm on my way.
Aloy, I appreciate you meeting me here.
I'm happy to help. Did Gaia mention where exactly in the Zenith Lab we'd find what you need?
She mentioned the chamber where you found Beta, and the database that lies within. She said it'll help us find the knowledge and components I require to build a new arm.
At least we know where to look. We will have to be quick about it, in case the Zeniths are watching.
Understood.
The lab's up this way. You okay?
I got this.
Machines. They're scrapping the Spectres for parts.
Should we dispose of them?
Or we can sneak past them.
Your choice.
A hunter killer. A guardian of other machines. machines. They're scrapping the Spectres for parts.
Should we dispose of them?
Or we can sneak past them. Machine will take a lot of damage from acid. Entrance to the lab is by that tunnel. Come on.
The anime did this?
Hard to believe, but yeah.
Enemies up ahead.
Been made. I can keep going. We're here. Now we just need to find a way to access the database Gaia was talking about.
Varl mentioned you found Beta in one of those pods. I would hate to be locked up inside such a thing. There's barely room to breathe.
I think I found what we're looking for.
Let's hope it holds the answers we seek.
I'll download the database to your focus, so you can search through it later.
What about the components?
They should be somewhere on the... Spectres!
For the fallen marshals! Don't get in the way of our mission!
Got it! Acid's all over it!
Get in the way of our mission! Not my first.
I'll download the database to your focus, so you can search through it later.
What about the components?
They should be somewhere on the... Spectres!
Fight with honor! What? You can't kill a one-armed soldier?
Gotta follow up all that acid's working.
I'll download the database to your focus, so you can search through it later.
What about the components?
They should be somewhere on the... Spectres!
For the fallen marshals! I am a weapon honed for battle!
Put it in acid!
The Zeniths might send reinforcements. We need to finish up and get out of here. The components should be somewhere on the second floor.
I'm right behind you.
We need to search the entire floor.
I'll keep a lookout. Don't want any more surprises.
Good idea. A vent. Might be a way out of this room. Please tell me the components are in there. The components have to be here somewhere. I think this is it. I should go back and give these to Kotalo. Let's get rid of this.
You found the components?
See for yourself.
You have my thanks, Aloy.
Something wrong?
I was just thinking about what it will be like after I build the arm. Will I feel different? Whole again? Idle thoughts. They can wait until we're back at base.
You go on ahead. I might want to take one more look around, in case there's anything useful.
Very well. I look forward to putting what we found to good use. Walk with the 10.
old ones used holograms for everything.
It let them experience a great many things.
Holograms are illusions, though. I wonder if it's some kind of...
So you were gone for a while.
How's it going with the arm?
It is nearly complete, but I'm still adjusting the fittings. Soon, I must test it.
Looking forward to it. You probably want to get back to training.
Be safe. Rebel camps laid out as visions. Incredible.
Is this easy? And take them out.
Stop it! Stay in position! Someday my blade will find you! Right there! Hit her!
How's that?
Can you see her? Or has she gone? Good shot!
Still in this fight.
You fight without... I found her!
To arms!
We have to get her! Hit her again! No!
These rebels won't be bothering anyone else. Stocking up for that. I should check the leader's body. Might find something useful.